Welcome to part 6 of this pantry build, the one where I start making everything look really pretty. A bunch of people on the internet told me that I should try to make my own wood fill, so I thought, why not? A quick Google search told me to do a 1-to-1 ratio and then just mix it until it looks right, and so that's what I ended up. And I proceeded to fill all the wood in the countertop. And while that was drying, I thought I would get ahead a little bit and start painting, except I had completely forgotten to sand after I'd done wood fill on all the nail holes on the cabinets. So I did that really fast, and then I was able to paint.
Here we go. No turning back.
So this was my first glimpse of the paint color on these cabinets, and I have to say I fell in love immediately. I wanted a color that was blue, but not too blue, and also had a hint of gray. And then I jumped back to the counter. That's what it looked like when the wood fill was totally dry, and so I started sanding, and then it felt like I was going to be sanding for the rest of my life. Honestly, that took like an hour and a half to sand that countertop. I mean, it did look pretty good, but I don't know if I'll do it again just because it took so long to sand. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to buy a new sander after that. Anyway, then I finished painting the first coat on all of the cabinets, and I used 600 grit sandpaper to sand everything before I did that second coat. And then after you sand everything, you're going to want to wipe it all down really good to get all the dust off. And then after I did that second coat of paint, it was finally time to stain the countertop. I'm using English chestnut, and I love the way that this warm stain looks with that blue. Here's how it's looking right now. I'm loving how this is all coming together. Now, I'm not quite done in here, so stay tuned for part 7.